All right. Well, I got another.
Okay, I have to say, this is an awesome story.
This is sweet. So the Honolulu City Council is considering a bill that would impose a $500 fine or up to 6 months in jail for public transit passengers that smell like shit. Like, if you smell bad in Honolulu, they're basically trying to put together this law that basically says you're going to jail.
Now, this is school bus drivers or public transit
right now,
drivers?
It just says public transit customers. So.
Right. First of all, I understand the climate in Hawaii is a bit warm.
It can inspire some chafing, some very stinky, swampy areas, which we won't go into detail about.
Here's the thing with this: is have you been next to a really smelly person?
Well,
have you been on a bus with a really smelly person?
Let me just tell you something. I being a larger person, I have to take great care not to smell bad, which means I have to lift things and move things that other people wouldn't understand. Like, I have to move around, like, things that look like rear burgers and, like, stuff like that. I need to clean things very thoroughly in order not to smell bad. And you got to shower every day. You can't. Some people, they can get away with not showering every day. I sweat when I put on my pants, Stout. Like, I put on my pants and I sweat. Like, I come out of the shower, like 30 minutes later, and that's the excuse I use. I say, like, why are you still sweating? I'm like, oh, I just got out of the shower. Like, that's my excuse.
Here's the thing. You mask it with baby powder, deodorant, and cologne.
No, but then that cakes up, and then you grow, like, an extra fatter thigh. Like, it's ridiculous.
On the opposite side of the spectrum, in college I had a roommate, and I won't give his name out, but I had a roommate who...
Jared Lemankiewicz.
Oh, you got me.
His name's Jared Lemankiewicz, isn't it? His name's Jared Lemankiewicz. I knew it. I knew that fucker. I could smell him from, 25 miles away.
But he would do the opposite, where, he would spray himself with, tons of cologne, just... and, 20 times. And he smelled awful. In a, but he smelled awful as in, he didn't have, the BO smell. He had the awful, too much cologne smell.
Oh, he felt like he came out of a chemical weapons factory?
I told him, this girl that he had a huge crush on told him, everyone was like, dude, don't wear that much cologne. And he's like, I want to smell good. It's like, well, you're not.
Well, he probably had some, terrible, traumatic childhood experience where, his dad, or his uncle got a little bit too busy with him, and then the only way he felt clean was to hose himself down. That's probably a mental condition, is what it is.
Here's the. I just think if you have that problem, first of all, 3 spritz max. You put one on your arm and you spray it. And then you could spray one on your front, and hey, if you're feeling really crazy, spray one on your back, and then you're set.
Wait a minute, what about the fourth one where you spray it on your junk?
I don't spray it on my junk.
Well, of course you don't, because you don't have junk smell control problems like I do.
Well,
see, I think it depends on your body mass. I think you're okay with a 3. I think I get 6.
You think you deserve 6?
I think I'm about double the size of you, and I think that in order to cover the surface area to stink ratio I got going on over here, that I would need at least 6.
So
I don't wear cologne though.
But I think that there's actually shorter guys than me who should only have 2.
Oh. And some people just fucking smell bad.
I think we should figure out BMI to spritz ratio of cologne.